talk a little about this matchup. When you hear how excited the fans are for this particular pairing, I mean, is that a little bit more extra motivation for yourself?
Yeah, those are the kind of fights that I want to be part of. I want to be involved in fights that fans are excited about and on their feet cheering as the fights go on. And these are the kind of fighters that I want to fight, guys who bring those kind of action-packed fights.
And I don't want to take anything away from Dan in this because he is a dangerous opponent. But was that the first name you were looking for in this return? Was there talk of the Conor and Nate fights ever actually happening or anyone else on the radar?
No, I think the UFC wanted to book me and Dan after his win, and we were supposed to do it in San Diego. And obviously the pandemic hit, and here we are doing it at the Apex in Vegas. So I'm just excited that it's happening.
He's certainly a tough fighter, and he won a lot of fans all the way back to the Barboza fight, and he hasn't lost since. In your estimation, what makes Dan Hooker so dangerous as an opponent?
You know, he's a very rangy, long, and patient fighter, and that's what makes him dangerous.
Fair enough. And last one for me, you're known for charitable work outside the cage, and this weekend I've seen that you're picking up the tab for some people watching the fights back home, helping out some local businesses, and I'm wondering if you could just talk about how that came about.
Yeah, we were thinking about putting something together this last minute. We didn't have a whole lot of time to prep with the foundation and meet with the board of the foundation and get things moving. But we have some other stuff after this fight. You know, I'm going to auction off my fight kit, and the money we make from it's going to go to this cause with the local business in Lafayette. But also we're putting together a back-to-school drive and a Unity 5K. And we have a bunch of other stuff in the pipeline. But for this particular fight night, from 5 to close at a local restaurant, locally owned restaurant, we're going to be picking up the tab for everybody's food there, and you know, just to give back to the local business and give back to the people of Lafayette, Louisiana. Let them have a free meal. Let them come together and you know, talk over something common, talk over fighting, a fighter from that area. It's just good to bring people together and to boost the business.
Well, congratulations. It's a great idea, very commendable, and I wish you all the best this weekend.
I appreciate it. Thanks, man.
My colleague just asked basically the questions I want to before this, but I just want to know from you also, Dan is obviously the up-and-coming, chasing a title now also. Do you feel there's a pressure on yourself to get past this one and get back in the title contention, or do you just feel, like you said before, this is also an exciting matchup for yourself personally?
I just need to perform and win. You know, winning solves everything in this sport. I need to get in there and get my hand raised, and then we'll reassess the situation of the lightweight division and where everything's at and what could possibly be next. But right now, I'm just focused on performing on Saturday night.
Dustin, you've talked about how this has been the longest layoff of your career. Wonder now that the fight's just a couple days away, how was that experience with that layoff? And was it nice to get some sort of time off from competition?
Yeah, it was nice to, it was forced, you know. Of course, if it was up to me, I would have been in the gym and fighting way before this, but it was a forced time off. And sitting on the sideline, I got to reassess everything, got to just enjoy life, spend time with my family, and put things into perspective. And it's been a long layoff, but coming back fighting in these times, it's nothing's the same right now. So it's even weirder coming back and being quarantined in the hotel, and it's just different times, man. But it's exciting.
And I know this is not regarding your fight, but it was still news. Colby Covington left ATT, and I know you guys had a little bit of a rocky relationship. Just your thoughts on him leaving the gym, and I guess where do you stand with him at this point in time? Because I know you guys squashed the beef and you know, some time ago.
I don't know what's going on with him or where he's switching gyms or whatnot, but good luck.
Dan is obviously on a good win streak right now. I'll ask you, especially with his last couple of fights, you know, in the top 10 with guys like Ally Quinton and Paul Felder, have you been impressed by what you've seen out of him?
Yeah, he's putting together some good performances. You know, he's beating some tough, gritty guys.
What is it about you as a tough guy? Like, do you enjoy those kind of gritty matchups where you have to, you know, chances are you're probably gonna have to go deep into the 4th or 5th round to put a guy like this away? Yeah,
you know, that's just part of fighting. That's what I expect when I sign the contract. When I get into the octagon and stand across from that man, I expect adversity to present itself, and it does. And I just know I can suffer and push through more than most of these guys, and I believe in my technique, and you know, that's fighting. It's not. I don't try to line myself up with these kind of crazy matchups and stuff. That's just fighting.
And speaking of Justin Gaethje, you know, obviously there was never bad blood between you two. I think it was just a great fight. But I'm sure you saw, you know, when Dan said that, you know, he believes he can knock you out, and Justin put on Twitter and said this dude's getting murked, and he's kind of backed you up going into this fight. What do you have to say about a guy like Justin, who's an opponent, you know, guy? I'm sure he would love to get a rematch with you to avenge a loss. But he has so much respect for you, so much admiration that, you know, he's kind of, you know, he's talked a lot about you, you know, coming into this fight.
Yeah, cool. That's cool to see, you know. But he probably just has confidence in my abilities because of my performance against him. You know, he obviously believes in himself a lot, and he's a great fighter. And you know, I outfought him. So looking at it that way, I can see why he's rooting for me.
My first question, Dustin. Looking back at Abu Dhabi, obviously post-fight you were quite emotional. Obviously a bit of mental strain in that loss. What have you put into place, or what sort of mental progress have you had to make to get back to fighting style?
Just had to, you know, take care of some injuries and rest my body and mind, and get back to the drawing board and put in another training camp, and here we are.
Fantastic. I wanted to ask you, obviously Dan Hooker's the guy who's on the rise. I'm pretty sure title contention is still in your mind. So if you can get past Dan Hooker, where do you see yourself in the division?
I believe I'm one fight away from a title shot with a win over Dan Hooker.
And welterweight, is that something that's on your mind at all?
Yeah, I do think I will eventually be fighting in the welterweight division.
And do you have any names in mind that you'd like to start with in that division?
Only name in my mind is Dan Hooker.
Fantastic.
First of all, I want to know which aspects do you consider are going to be the key for winning on Saturday?
You know, Dan's a very patient fighter, and I need to be patient as well. I need to not be over aggressive or push something that's not there. I need to be patient and let my skills do the work.
And how do you feel about fighting in an empty arena?
I like it. I like the idea of it. I think it's going to be quiet. I'll be able to hear my team. The focus will be different. It's just a new wrinkle in the fighting. I've never done it before, so we'll find out on Saturday.
One question from me. Obviously, this is a short notice fight in a smaller octagon. Has this changed sort of building a strategy against a dangerous guy like that?
No, it hasn't, and it honestly wasn't really that short notice. I had almost a full training camp